Earth is a breathtakingly beautiful planet, teeming with life and covered in vast oceans, lush forests, and towering mountains. It is the only known place in the universe where life thrives, making it a unique sanctuary in the cosmic expanse. Humanity has long been fascinated by the mysteries of space. From ancient civilizations observing the stars to modern astronauts venturing beyond our atmosphere, our curiosity knows no bounds. With the advancement of technology, we have discovered countless planets orbiting distant stars, each with its own strange and extreme conditions. But beyond the comfort of Earth, the universe hides terrifying and inhospitable worlds. Some are scorching infernos with toxic atmospheres, while others are frozen wastelands with winds faster than a hurricane. These planets defy imagination, challenging our understanding of what a world can be. Would you dare to explore them? Let's embark on a journey to discover the most extreme planets in the cosmos. Terrifying planets in the solar system. Before venturing into the vast unknown, let's first explore the strange and deadly planets within our own solar system. Though the sun provides light and warmth, most of the planets orbiting it are hostile to life. From scorching heat to extreme cold, these worlds are far from welcoming. Venus, Earth's twin from hell. Venus, often called Earth's twin due to its similar size, is a planet of nightmares. At first glance, it might seem like a familiar world, but its surface is a true hellscape. With temperatures soaring to 460 degrees Celsius, 860 Fahrenheit, hot enough to melt lead, Venus is the hottest planet in the solar system, even surpassing Mercury, which is closer to the Sun. Its thick atmosphere is composed mostly of carbon dioxide, with clouds of sulfuric acid that reflect sunlight, giving it a deceptively bright appearance. The atmospheric pressure on Venus is 93 times greater than Earth's, equivalent to being nearly 1,000 meters underwater. Any spacecraft or probe sent there is quickly crushed or melted. Standing on Venus would be an instant death sentence. Uranus, the coldest planet. While Neptune is the farthest planet from the Sun, Uranus holds the record for the coldest temperature ever recorded in the solar system, -224 degrees Celsius, 371 degrees Fahrenheit. This icy giant, which orbits at a staggering distance of 2.88 billion kilometers from the Sun, has an unusual tilt of 97 degrees, causing it to essentially roll around its orbit. Scientists believe this extreme tilt may be responsible for its frigid temperatures, as it disrupts internal heat distribution. Unlike Jupiter and Saturn, which generate heat from their cores, Uranus appears to lack an internal heat source. As a result, it is an eerily cold and lifeless world. Jupiter, the giant with eternal storms. Jupiter, the largest planet in the solar system, is a gas giant known for its powerful storms. The Great Red Spot, a swirling storm larger than Earth, has been raging for at least 300 years. Winds within this storm reach speeds of 430 kilometers per hour, 267 miles per hour, making it one of the most violent weather systems in the solar system. Beneath Jupiter's thick clouds of hydrogen and helium, there is no solid surface, only a crushing atmosphere that deepens into an unknown abyss. If one were to fall into Jupiter, they would be squeezed and vaporized long before reaching its mysterious core. From Venus's infernal heat to Uranus's freezing cold and Jupiter's endless tempests, our solar system is filled with hostile worlds. But beyond its boundaries lie even more terrifying exoplanets, each defying logic and pushing the limits of what we know about the universe. The most terrifying exoplanets beyond our solar system. Astronomers have discovered thousands of exoplanets, planets that orbit stars other than the Sun. Some of these distant worlds are so extreme that they defy our understanding of planetary science. With searing temperatures, deadly winds, and bizarre compositions, these planets seem more like scenes from a science fiction nightmare than real places in the universe. Let's explore some of the most terrifying exoplanets ever discovered. HD 18733b, the planet with glass rain. Located 64 light-years away, HD 189733b might appear beautiful at first glance. Its deep blue color, reminiscent of Earth's oceans, gives the illusion of a peaceful world. However, this gas giant is anything but welcoming. HD 18733b experiences hurricane-force winds that reach speeds of 8,700 km per hour, 5,400 miles per hour, 7 times the speed of sound. To make things worse, the planet's atmosphere contains silicate particles, which means that instead of water, it rains molten glass shards sideways at terrifying speeds. If you were caught in one of these storms, you would be shredded into pieces in an instant. The planet's scorching temperature of 1,300 degrees Celsius, 2,372 degrees Fahrenheit, ensures that nothing remotely resembling life could ever survive there. If Hell had a planet, HD 1T9733b would be a strong contender. TOI 849b, the strip giant discovered in 2020, TOI 849b is one of the strangest exoplanets known. Located 736 light-years away, this planet was once a gas giant, similar to Jupiter, but something catastrophic happened. Its entire atmosphere was ripped away, leaving behind a giant, exposed, rocky core. This planet orbits so close to its star that a year lasts only 19 hours. With surface temperatures reaching 1,530 degrees Celsius, 2,786, TOI 849b is a blazing inferno. Scientists believe that the planet may have once been similar to Jupiter, but was stripped down to its core due to extreme radiation and gravitational forces. Imagine a world where the very air has been torn away, leaving only a massive, burning rock floating in space. If Earth ever suffered a similar fate, our oceans and atmosphere would vanish, reducing our planet to a lifeless husk. WASP-12b, a planet being devoured. WASP-12b is a gas giant located 1,393 light-years away, but it is doomed to destruction. The planet orbits so close to its star that it is being slowly consumed by its gravitational pull. This process is so extreme that WASP-12b has been stretched into an elongated, egg-like shape, with its atmosphere gradually being ripped away. Astronomers estimate that in just 3 million years, the planet will be completely destroyed. Its surface temperature is an unbearable 2,500 degrees Celsius, 4,532 degrees Fahrenheit, and the intense radiation from its star prevents the formation of any stable atmospheric layers. It is a world on the verge of annihilation, proving that even planets are not immune to the merciless forces of the universe. Scariest, the darkest planet. Imagine a world so dark that it absorbs nearly all the light that reaches it. That is exactly the case with Scariest, located 750 light-years away. This Jupiter-sized exoplanet reflects less than 1% of the light it receives, making it darker than coal. Despite its terrifying darkness, the planet is blazing hot, with a surface temperature of around 1,100 degrees, 2,012 degrees Fahrenheit. The reason for its extreme darkness is still a mystery, but scientists suspect that its atmosphere is filled with light-absorbing chemicals, such as vaporized sodium and potassium, along with titanium oxide. If you were to visit Scariest, you wouldn't be able to see anything, not even your own hand in front of your face. The only thing breaking the darkness is the faint red glow from its searing heat, like the embers of a dying fire. Kelt-9b, hotter than some stars. Kelt-9b is one of the hottest planets ever discovered, with daytime temperatures exceeding 4,300 degrees Celsius, 7,772 degrees Fahrenheit, hotter than some red dwarf stars. Located 670 light-years away, this planet orbits its star so closely that a year lasts only 1.5 Earth days. The extreme heat is so intense that molecules cannot exist on the planet's dayside. Iron and titanium atoms are vaporized into the atmosphere, and hydrogen molecules are torn apart before they can reform. If Earth were placed in Kelt-9b's orbit, our planet would be completely incinerated in moments. Kelt-9b challenges our understanding of what a planet can be. With temperatures exceeding even the surfaces of some stars, it blurs the line between a planet and a failed star. HR 5183b, the Wrecking Ball. Nicknamed the Cosmic Wrecking Ball, HR 5183b is unlike any planet we've seen. This gas giant follows a wild, elongated orbit, taking 74 years to complete a single trip around its star. Unlike most planets, which have circular orbits, HR 5183b spends most of its time far from its star, only to swing in close at high speeds before being flung back out again. Its highly unpredictable orbit means that any smaller planets in its system could be thrown into chaos. If a planet like this were in our solar system, it could easily disrupt the orbits of Earth and other planets, sending them crashing into the Sun or into deep space. HR 51A3b is a reminder that not all planets follow stable paths. Some wander through their systems, causing destruction wherever they go. K218b, the illusion of habitability. K218b is a super-Earth, meaning it is larger than Earth but smaller than Neptune. It orbits in the habitable zone of its star, meaning it is at the right distance for liquid water to exist. However, appearances can be deceiving. While water vapor has been detected in its atmosphere, recent studies suggest that K2-18b might actually be a mini Neptune rather than an Earth-like world. Its thick hydrogen atmosphere could create immense pressures on the surface, making it an inhospitable ocean world where water exists in a strange high-pressure state between liquid and gas. Despite the excitement around K2-18b, it may be another example of a planet that is almost like Earth, but ultimately too extreme to support life. From planets raining glass to worlds being devoured, the universe is home to some of the most terrifying and bizarre places imaginable. But what does this mean for the search for life beyond Earth? Let's explore that in the final section. Why is Earth the only planet with life? Despite the mind-blowing variety of planets in the universe, Earth remains the only known world to support life. But why? One key reason is Earth's perfect location in the habitable zone. Not too hot, not too cold, allowing liquid water to exist. Water is essential for life, yet many exoplanets are either too dry, too hot, or too toxic. Additionally, Earth has a stable atmosphere with just the right balance of oxygen and carbon dioxide. This, combined with a magnetic field, protects the planet from deadly solar radiation. Without it, life as we know it wouldn't exist. Even though many exoplanets seem promising, extreme conditions, such as deadly winds, suffocating atmospheres, or constant bombardment by radiation, make them uninhabitable. While scientists continue to search for alien life, Earth remains a rare oasis in a chaotic universe. Could there be another Earth out there? The search continues.